Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today, this time looking at Shadow Tyranitar. So this is going to be a powerful Pokemon. Shadow Tyranitar is definitely going to dish out tons of damage, depending what it goes up against. We also have Pelipper and Medicham on the team as well, so I'm really excited. So let's go ahead and just dive right into the commentary. So we do have Pelipper up against Defense Deoxys. Okay, not the greatest matchup just because of how, first of all, how bulky Defense Deoxys is, but aside from that, Thunderbolt would knock out the Pelipper. Rock Slide, still going to be super effective. It's going to be Rock Slide, so that would have done a lot. So nice shield. Trying to get to a Hurricane, no, going to go ahead and go for the Weather Ball. So this Weather Ball, again, going to be neutral, no shield from the Deoxys. Okay, so gonna go ahead and shield this one up. This is probably another Rock Slide. It is. So nice shield, and Pelipper is going to go ahead and farm up extra energy. Going to farm up enough for 2, so going to go ahead and go for 1 Weather Ball. So this will KO. I don't think the opponent will shield. Yeah, because they had another Weather Ball, so they would have KO'd anyway. In comes a Azumarill. So because of all that extra energy, Pelipper will be able to get to this Hurricane, which will be doing a lot of damage to Azumarill. So Pelipper absolutely going to town. Azumarill in no way can farm down. Going to actually switch out into Medicham. Okay, maybe trying to catch an Ice Beam. Let's see what attack this is. Going to be a Play Rough. That's a little bit unfortunate because it does so much damage. But trying to get to his Psychic. Able to get to it. Oh, but it looked like we saw some lag there, so not able to get it off. Really unfortunate. But it happens, so now in comes Tyranitar. Tyranitar perhaps going for the farm down. Is it going to be able to get it before the Ice Beam? Yes, it is. That's how powerful Shadow Tyranitar is. In comes Umbreon. Okay, Umbreon going to be hit with a Stone Edge. Going to be doing massive amounts of damage. I mean, Umbreon is tanky, but Stone Edge is a powerful move, and Shadow Tyranitar is ultra powerful. Going to switch trying to catch a move. Unfortunately, again, not able to catch it, but that's okay. That was a nice attempt. Going to go ahead and go straight Weather Ball. And that will do a decent amount of damage. I imagine a Stone Edge might KO Umbreon at that health. But we'll have to see. Umbreon does go for the Dark Pulse. It definitely has extra energy. And, oh, we do see an attack coming in. But will it be enough to KO the Tyranitar? Oh, it's going to be Last Resort. It's resisted. It's not enough to KO, but the Snarl will get the Tyranitar. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, well played. Unfortunately, not able to get that. Maybe if the Medicham got off the Psychic against the Azumarill, maybe it would have been different. But the lag, unfortunately, not able to take that win. But that's okay. We're going to go ahead and move into the next one. Pelipper into Superior. Okay. I mean, I like this matchup. You do have to watch out for the Frenzy Plant. Not a hard win for Pelipper. Pelipper's going to be taking a tremendous amount of damage from Frenzy Plant. It's going to be Frenzy Plant does so much damage. Yeah, I mean, it looks like Pelipper is not going to win this at all. I said it was a pretty good matchup, but maybe not so much if the Frenzy Plants land. So switching into Medicham. Medicham is going to go ahead and shield this one up. Going to be a Frenzy Plant, and in comes Azumarill. Okay. So Azumarill going to be taking neutral damage from these Psychics. Going to be doing a pretty good amount of damage as well. Not anything too crazy. Yeah, that's okay. But the defense drop, that's actually pretty huge. Let's see if this Azumarill does have Play Rough. It still won't be enough to KO. No, gonna go for the Hydro Pump. That does a lot of damage. It tells me that Azumarill does have Ice Beam as well. Gonna go ahead and go for the bait. Does the Azumarill shield? No, I didn't think they would shield. So bubble down that Medicham, okay. So, going to go ahead and farm down with one of these Pokemon. It looks like it's going to be that Tyranitar. And going to switch out to catch the move. That was a beautiful catch. That's what I'm talking about. Nice counting. Sacrificing that Pelipper. And now back comes this Tyranitar so it can get some farming. That was a beautiful sacrifice. In comes Altaria. Look how much Smackdown is doing. Let's go. But the Dragon Breath damage, unfortunately, is doing a lot as well. Tyranitar is going to go ahead and shield this one up. And, oh, they do switch into Superior. Superior going to be hit with the Crunch. But I feel like Superior has to shield this. Yeah, they do go ahead and shield it. And Tyranitar goes down from Vine Whip. So, another loss, but that's okay. Not really a big deal. Still well played. So, we're going to go ahead and move into the next one. Yeah, I think that was pretty well played. I would say I probably would have went for the Psychic against the Azumarill instead of baiting with the Ice Punch when you had the Medicham. But other than that, I think it was pretty well played. So let's see what happens. Pelipper into Galarian Stunfisk. So Pelipper does win this matchup if Galarian Stunfisk doesn't sneak in any extra moves. Pelipper actually snuck in one. It doesn't have to win, but it's good just in case the Stunfisk sneaks in one as well. So we're going to see 2 Weather Balls come out. We're going to see one right now. The Galarian Stunfisk does not have to shield this. It will not. And okay, they do get in one. So Pelipper is going to go ahead and shield this one up and probably maybe farm up extra energy. We'll see. No, it looks like we're seeing some lag, which again is unfortunate, but it happens to all of us. So Pelipper is going to go ahead and go for this Weather Ball, and Galarian Stunfisk will shield it up. Okay, they do get to an attack. Yeah, because of that lag, I think Galarian Stunfisk snuck in extra mud shots, so now it's going to be able to win. Definitely unfortunate, but in comes Medicham. Medicham will be able to farm down. This shouldn't be an Earthquake, it should only be a Rock Slide, which Medicham can definitely take. Yep, going to be Rock Slide. So, it doesn't do too much, and down goes Galarian Stunfisk. What is that? That's Jellicent. Okay, so at least Medicham has Psychic, so it's going to be doing some pretty good damage. Some decent damage. Yeah, some decent damage, and in comes Tyranitar with the Smackdowns, absolutely going to town. In comes Shiftry. Look how much Smackdown is doing. Holy cow. Smackdown is doing so much damage to that Shiftry. So, we're going to see a Crunch right now, and okay, and trying to do as much damage as possible, maybe trying to farm down. We're going to see, we have to see a shield right now. I would say, yeah, the Tyranitar probably shields. No, going to let it go. Tyranitar goes down. In comes Medicham. Medicham just takes it. Going to be able to count it down and go for Psychic. So that's a really good play. I mean, yeah, that's a really good play. So in comes Jellicent, and gonna go ahead and go for the Psychic, and this will be enough to KO Jellicent. Yeah, I was thinking you probably shield with the Tyranitar, they get to another Leaf Blade that will KO Tyranitar, and then you could farm down with Medicham, and then get to a Psychic against the Jellicent, but this works as well. Either way it works. So great game, well played, able to take that game. But we could just see, we could appreciate how much damage Shadow Tyranitar is doing, right? With Smackdown, just doing so much damage. It is really, really squishy, but it just does so much. Okay, so again, good matchup, but we'll have to see if Mud Shots go through or anything. And they're going to go ahead and get off the first attack. So this is going to obviously be a Rock Slide. Going to be doing a lot of damage. And, okay, it looks like they did sneak in one Mud Shot, so that's not really too good. So, gonna go ahead and go for this Weather Ball. And can they get off another one quick? Yes, they can. So, Galarian Stunfisk will have to shield if it wants to get off a Rock Slide. I guess we'll see. It does shield. And they do go for the Rock Slide. Will they let Pelipper go? They will not. So, Pelipper is gonna shield this Rock Slide. And they're going to switch to catch another Rock Slide. Beautiful. Yeah, they were able to switch to catch it just because, as you saw, they did sneak in a Mud Shot. So that was a great catch. In comes Tropius. This is actually not the worst situation in the world because of Ice Punch. Ice Punch, double super effective. So this is not too bad. Although it would kind of be nice to have Tyranitar up against that doing Smackdown damage. But obviously, you don't really want to take a Leaf Blade with Tyranitar either. So Leaf Blade coming out. And then Air Slash will knock it out. Will the Tyranitar come in and farm down? We'll probably have to see a shield if it does. And it looks like it will. So, okay, Tyranitar is going to go ahead and shield this one up. Makes sense. So this is going to be a Leaf Blade. Obviously, that's super effective. Going to be able to farm down Tropius. You'll love to see it. In comes Galarian Stunfisk. Going to go ahead and switch to throw the Weather Ball immediately. But the opponent switches into a Zoom Arrow. So that was a nice switch by the opponent. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one, I think. Okay, going to go ahead and go for the Weather Ball. Maybe the opponent will think it's a Hurricane. That's what you basically have to hope for. No, they don't shield. Yeah, I didn't think they would shield. Are we going to see a farm down? No, they do go ahead and throw the Ice Beam. I'm assuming it's an Ice Beam. We'll play rough whichever one they have. It is going to be an Ice Beam that will KO. And in comes Tyranitar. Tyranitar is going to go ahead and go for the Crunch just to get the shield. So this is going to, yep, get the shield. And yeah, this is going to be a good game. I mean, no matter what attack this is, right? If they have Play Rough, well, Hydro Pump, both are super effective. It is going to be Hydro Pump. Okay, so Tyranitar is going to go ahead and go down. That's okay. Totally fine. So we're going to go ahead and move into the next one. See if we could hopefully see a win in this game. But if not, that's okay. We're going to go ahead. I mean, these Shadow Tyranitar battles are definitely a lot of fun regardless. So Pelipper into Stunfisk. So again, pretty good matchup if they don't sneak in any move. Pelipper did sneak in one, so that's good for the Pelipper. So we're going to go ahead and take this attack. I would throw the Weather Ball before you get to 2, but they actually do switch. So now in comes Tyranitar. You'll love to see it. Tyranitar is going to go ahead and shield this one up. Going to be a Weather Ball, yep. And then probably just look to farm down. 2, 3, 4. Oh, they just get to another one. I guess that was a 5th one. Okay, I guess I miscounted one. That's okay. Going to be Weather Ball. So Tyranitar investing both shields, but able to get a lot of energy. In comes Venusaur. Venusaur going to be hit with Crunch. Going to be getting the shield back. The Venusaur definitely shields this. There's no doubt about it. Yep, there we go. And Venusaur might be going for the farm down. No, they will not. Frenzy Plant will KO this Tyranitar, of course. And there we go. It does KO it. And what are you going to bring in? I mean, the opponent does have a shield advantage. Going to bring in the Pelipper. And Pelipper has a lot of energy. Going for the Weather Ball. Going to bait the Hurricane. I don't think the opponent will... they might shield. They do shield, actually. And then in comes Galarian Stunfisk. Able to get a Weather Ball off against Galarian Stunfisk. That is huge. So this is going to be doing a lot of damage. And then I would switch. Oh man, maybe they're trying to catch the Rock Slide. But that's okay. Pelipper is going to go ahead and go down. That's fine. Take the energy away. Now you could farm down with Medicham and then go for Ice Punch against Venusaur. Even if this is an Earthquake, it's not going to KO. It's not an Earthquake. It's just a Rock Slide. And going to be able to KO. And actually, I guess they're just going for Psychic, which makes more sense. You know, Ice Beam, Psychic, or Ice Punch, Psychic, doesn't matter. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.